All right, here we have 6.4, day 2. Today we're talking odds. So you might have seen on your homework for 6.4, day 1, that there were a couple of problems that said odds, and we hadn't talked about that yet. So here we go. Odds in favor of an event. So whenever you want to find what's the odds of me winning, you put the number of favorable outcomes over the number of unfavorable outcomes. Okay, for probability, it was over all possible outcomes. Here we're talking unfavorable ones. The ones that we couldn't possibly, the ones that we don't want. Okay, and then the odds against, so in favor means for. Odds against an event is number of unfavorable outcomes over number of favorable outcomes. Okay, so if I want the odds against an event, let's say I have, well, we'll do a couple problems on the next one, but of unfavorable over favorable, favorable over unfavorable. Okay, let's talk about this on the next slide. Okay, so here's our example. You have 5 coins in your pocket. You have a penny, you have a nickel, a dime, a quarter, and a $50. Okay? You randomly choose a coin. What are the odds the coin is worth less than 10 cents? Okay, so penny is worth less than 10 cents. Nickel's worth less than 10 cents. Is a dime less than 10 cents? No, a dime's equal to 10 cents. So we can't say that a dime is less than 10 cents. So we've got we'll write it this way. Odds that less than 10 cents equals 2. Okay, we have 2 options that are less than 10 cents. That means we have 3 options that are more than 10 cents. So my odds are 2 out of 3 that I will choose a coin less than 10 cents. Okay, so our favorable ones, we want a coin less than 10 cents. We've got a penny and a nickel. And our unfavorable ones, we don't want a dime, we don't want a quarter, we don't want a $50. Okay, so our odds would be 2 to 3. The next one says that the coin is not silver. Okay, so again, I've got a penny, a nickel, a dime, a quarter, and a $50. So let's underline the ones in blue that are not silver. Penny is not silver. Well, that's about it. So we would write the odds, not silver. Let me see if I can just move that one. Nope. Okay, the odds of not silver equal 1, because just the penny's not silver, over how many do we not want to have? We don't want the nickel, don't want the dime, don't want the quarter, don't want the $50, so that would be 4. 1 in 4 are your odds that you will choose a not silver coin. Okay, let's try a couple more. Now so those are odds, now let's try probability. Remember, probability is over all of the options. Okay, so probability the coin is worth less than 10 cents. Again, we have a penny, nickel, dime, quarter, and $50. Less than 10 cents, we've got pennies and nickels. So I know that the probability, or P, of less than 10 cents is going to equal, my numerator is going to be a 2. My denominator is going to be all of them, so I have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 coins. So here is my answer. Probability that you pick a coin less than 10 cents is 2 in 5. So do you guys kind of see the difference? We've got 3 on the bottom here because these are the 3 we don't want to pick. And for odds, and when we say probability, we have to count all of our options for our denominator. Okay, again, the coin is not silver. We've got penny, nickel, dime, quarter, and $50. The ones that are not silver are 2. Oh, sorry, not 2. 1. We've only got a penny that's not silver. So probability of not
silver equals 1 out of, probability we have to count all of our options, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 in 5. So probability we have to count, our denominator is going to be all of our options. Odds, it's only going to be the ones we don't want. And the numerator still is both the favorable, etc. Okay, that's all I have for you. Pretty short video today. Thank you for watching.